Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ayana Nicole. This channel consists of lifestyle, beauty, spirituality, character development, etc. If that sounds like some things that you're interested in, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell. Also, like always, my socials will be on the screen, so make sure you follow me if you would like to stay connected. Okay, without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay guys, so the number one thing on my list is taking care of yourself. If you want to be high vibrational, you have to be healthy on the inside. Then that energy radiates without from the inside into the exterior. Okay? So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Drink water. This is the number one thing. I can't stress enough how much water is good for you. I just can't. I pretty much say that the cure to anything is water. But yeah, just take care of yourself. Eat plant-based foods. Eat high vibrational things. Surround yourself with high vibrational people. You know, be high vibrational. You know, be positive. Okay? So let's move on to the next thing on the list. Okay, so the second high vibrational activity is yoga. Yoga is just a really good way to get out of your head and this matrix and all of that and really be connected with your body, you know, and free your mind. To me, it's a form of meditation. Some people may disagree, but I feel like it's a form of meditation. You know, to really be able to embrace your mobility and things like that. So yeah, yoga is a really good spiritual activity. So let's move on. Okay guys, so the third activity is meditation. Obviously, this is very commonly known. People know that whenever you talk about spirituality, someone's going to talk about meditation. Okay, so meditation is a really good spiritual practice, and it just allows you to sit with your thoughts. When you're meditating though, be careful not to judge your thoughts. Just let them flow and judgment free, okay? You know, I feel like moments of stillness and deep breathing is a really good way to connect with your higher self, be your best spiritual self, and all the things like that. So let's move on. Okay, so the fourth thing on my list is poetry, writing music, creation in general. Being creative is surrounded with the sacral chakra, and you know, you would like to have that chakra aligned because it's the center of creation, how you can keep your mind open, you know, break free from this matrix, you know, allow yourself to really think, like actually think, you know. So yeah, just creation, poetry, writing music, those things, those type of things. Okay, so let's move on. Okay guys, so the fifth thing on my list, and this is basically the same thing as I just said before, but journaling. Journaling differs from just writing in general because it's really a way to reflect and really sit with yourself. Actually, another form of meditation in my opinion, because you really get to, you know, bring out your shadow self and really question why things are the way that you are and really reflect on your actions and, you know, a way to use your shadow self to your advantage. There's so many good attributes to journaling. But do your own research, guys, because there are many ways to journal. There's a lot of different things you can do. There's shadow work, affirmations, manifestation, scripting. There's so many different pillars to journaling, okay? So like I said, do your own research. Let's move on. Okay, so I think this is the sixth spiritual activity, but connecting with the moon and the sun, okay? Sun gaze, connect with Luna. You'll be surprised what happens when you do this, okay? Do your own research because like journaling and anything else spiritually and any other spiritual activity, there is a lot of different ways to do that thing and stuff like that. So like I said, as far as the moon, you can excuse me. As far as the moon, you can sun gaze, you can you know, the sun is medicine and stuff like that. It's just a really good thing to do, to connect with the sun. And as far as the moon, you can set intentions with the full moon. This is why you should know the moon cycles and stuff, because there's different things that contribute or that you can do when there's a specific phase of the moon. So yeah, you can make moon water, you can set intentions. There's so many different things you can do. I'm not going to ramble too much on this one topic. Let's move on. Okay, so number 7, I think this is number 7, is going to art galleries and like museums and stuff like that. This is more of a just like an activity. This sun is literally blasting. Okay. Guys, I'm trying. Unfortunately, the sun isn't working in my favor right now. I'm trying to be able to be back here with, okay, that's good enough. Okay, so as I was saying, going to art galleries and stuff, it's just another way to embrace your creative side and you know, have fun and stuff like that. They have a lot of good art museums and things like that. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so that's really the simplest way I can put that. Let's move on. Okay, so number 8 is prioritizing your peace. This should have been number 1, but you have to learn how to put yourself first. If you are getting drained by people, if you know you're still letting people walk over you, and go check out my other videos if you are. But if you are still letting people walk over you and drain you of your energy, of course you're not going to be high vibrational. Of course you're not going to be connected with your higher self. Of course you're not going to be the most spiritually, you're not going to be really spiritually aligned if you are allowing these things to happen. Okay? So prioritize yourself, prioritize your peace, and be okay with it. I feel like a lot of times, even if we do start prioritizing ourselves, we feel guilty and ashamed. Don't feel guilty and ashamed. This is what you need to do in order to be your highest self. And whoever doesn't agree with that, and whoever that doesn't sit right with, then they didn't need to be in your life in the first place. Okay? So let's move on. Okay, so number 9 is crystal hunting. I've never done this before, but I hear a lot of people talk about it, and I've seen a lot of videos about crystal hunting and how fun it is and things like that. So I've never personally tried it myself, so I can't really talk much about it. But crystal hunting, let's move on. Sun's not working in my favor. Okay guys, excuse the lighting. I really can't do anything about it, you know. Mother Nature's gonna shine through. Okay, so number 10, I think, is connecting with nature. This should have been one of the top things on my list too. Everything in this world, you know, other than the man-made things, are natural. Freaking hug a tree. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if anybody says that's weird. Hugging trees releases negative energy. I have to do more research because I don't know all the characteristics, but I know for sure it releases negative energy and things like that. Grounding yourself, so walking outside with your bare feet. I know it's a little cold right now, but you know, it'll be warm enough soon enough. So you know, connect with nature. Just, you know, if you have lunch, sit outside. This world is so beautiful, you know, and it will be a shame to not connect with it, you know. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so number 11 is reading. Reading just expands your reading just connects to your creative side. It expands your vocabulary. It's fun if you enjoy reading and you pick the right books, because a lot of people think that reading is boring and things like that, and who wants to read for fun? Like, how is that anyone's hobby? But you'd be surprised if you pick the right books, and if you are reading the right books and books that take your interest. Reading can actually be really fun. So I think you should try it if you haven't already. Let's move on. Guys, I really wish the sun would stop. Oh, look at the skin is skinning. The skin is definitely skinning. Yeah. If you guys would like to know, like, if you guys would like me to do videos on my skincare, then feel free to let me know. Let's get back into these spiritual activities. Number 12, and this pertains to what I was saying before about nature. Go outside, experience life, stop scrolling all the time, okay? You need to find a replacement for your screen time. And you know, the world portrayed on social media is so toxic. It only shows the lightest parts of people's lives and stuff like that. That's really draining, especially if you're like me and you want more for yourself already. You want to be your social media to be surrounded by you know, positive people and things, and the goals and pinnacles you plan to reach. You want it to be surrounded by that, but don't let it compare what you have going on right now, and don't let it discourage you, okay? So yeah, go outside, experience life, stop being on social media so much. Have fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy your own company. Even if you enjoy being with friends, you know, just go out, okay? So let's go to the next thing on the list, because I ain't sure. Okay, so number 12, I think, or maybe 13, I'm not sure. We're just gonna say 12. Present your talents. If you have a talent, it is so important to expose that. For one, something may happen. You may be surprised how many people get discovered unintentionally, you know? But beyond that, just, you know, show your talents to the world and, you know, have fun, okay? That's the simplest way I can put that. Let's move on. Okay, so number 13 is incense burning. You can do sound bowling. There's a lot of different things as far as, like, you know, crystals and stuff like that. You know, if you are into the actual material things that come with spirituality, then do that and embrace that. You don't need, you know, crystals and stuff to be spiritual, but if that's something that you're interested in, then do that, okay? Don't let other influences and other people and, oh, she's weird, how is this and how is that, you know. Do what makes you happy at the end of the day, okay? So let's move on. Okay, so number 14 is nourish your inner child, okay? Just have fun, okay? I can't stress this enough. Feed your inner child. Really embrace what makes you happy, and, you know, having fun and things like that. Do your own research on ways you can do that, because I need to practice what I preach on this one. I don't really know a lot about this topic, but that's neither here nor there. Let's move on. Number 15 is being present, awareness. Ways that you can do that, like I've mentioned before, meditation, yoga, just connecting with yourself and, you know, disconnecting, really connecting with yourself and disconnecting with any, you know, outside influences and judgment and things like that. So be present, stop being attached to outcomes, and live not in the moment, because we don't want to do anything crazy, but live in the moment. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so number this is like 16 is be positive and be kind, okay? When you put out positivity, kindness, all that good stuff, then that's what you'll receive back. Karma is real. This universe is going to give you what you put out. What you speak into existence will become your reality. So be careful with the things that you put out into this world, because that is what you'll get back for a fact, okay? So that's the simplest way I can put that. Let's move on. Okay, so the final thing on my list is let go of things that do not serve you, people that do not serve you, situations that do not serve you, mental attachments, physical attachments, emotional attachments, hell, even spiritual attachments if they do not serve you, okay? That automatically makes you high vibrational. When you let go of things that no longer serve your greater purpose, that are no longer aligned with the person you want to be, that are no longer aligned with your higher self, you know, you have to be able to let things go, okay? Be attached to nothing and force nothing, okay? You know, it's a way of loving yourself as well. When you just prioritize your peace, prioritize yourself and yourself, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual health, you'll just be high vibrational in general. Okay guys, so that concludes this list. I am so sorry that the sun is not working in my favor today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned, I'll be dropping more gems. If you guys have any video suggestions, then feel free to let me know. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell. Also, like always, my socials will be on the screen, so make sure you follow me to stay connected. Okay guys, peace.